buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia chapter 420. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little hero kitty who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, I'm super hyped for this chapter because this is something I've been waiting to see for so long. Because last chapter we saw the return of Aizawa, which means we're hopefully going to find out what happened with Shirakumo. I really hope so, and get that closure, that we all need. Because if you read Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia's Illegals, which you frankly should, and I covered it from chapter 3 to the end, you know that Shirakumo and Aizawa's story, like their backstory and whatnot, really started in Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Illegal. So all of us Vigilante fans especially have been waiting for this. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled From Aizawa-kan. Aizawa and Mike were transported by Kurogiri to... because remember, the last time we saw Kurogiri, he was saying, "I am a protector." Wake up! Where are we? The comms are dead. I have no idea what's going on. Damn it! I am the protector of Tomura Shigaraki. You stopped functioning at the most convenient time, huh? Wake up, you bastard! If you ain't Shirakumo, fade away and leave us the memories. We shouldn't have given him the benefit of the doubt. We shouldn't have relied on this corpse. No! No, no, no! Sorry, Horikoshi's note's funny. I dropped ink on my floor and my feet started looking like leopards. I thought it was pretty cool. I love you so much, Horikoshi, but here's the thing. For me, when I see this, I feel like because Shirakumo was definitely still in there, or he was still definitely in there, because what he did was transport his friends away from the battle to protect them. He says he's protector of Shigaraki, but he's protecting his friends too. But let's see what else we're getting up in here. Sorry, my cat, decided to close the window on me. See, my cat is being villainous. I could see tears. What? He's crying! What? I'm a man. What? What? I'm a man. I don't cry, liar. No, I mean, Kurogiri. That's just the rain. He doesn't have, even have tear ducts. He's a Nomu. He's not just a Nomu. He's the first Nomu. We found out that he was the first Nomu. He's a Nomu. He just separated you from Shigaraki because you got in his way twice. Our top priority is waking him up so we can go back to the battle. After that, we should destroy him for good. Aizawa, he's just ill-gotten gains. You should just forget that miracle we saw at Tartarus. We're 31. Damn it! I feel old, but hold on. They're 31? Okay, if they're 31, then I'm 25. I swear. We're 31. We're not second years at UA anymore. But he died as a UA student. Ooh, he got you there. I need to, no, Shigaraki. Why didn't he get rid of us? See what I mean? I think he was taking them away for the battle. Why didn't he get rid of us? Why didn't he trip us off to our deaths? Who were friends? That day at Tartarus, we pulled a white cork from him. Then we mixed him up and broke him. But no matter how much white you add, black will never fully turn into white. But it will turn gray. But adding more black works. That's why he woke up. Do you understand, Yamada? As UA teachers, we need to guide them until they graduate. That's where their origins lie. Whoa! God, I can't help it. Oh, God, I miss Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia legals, but I'm still pissed Knuckle Duster wasn't there when Stain died. Like, at least a flashback of, how Knuckle Duster made Stain, and have Stain say, yeah, I did him proud, or something. Like, irritates the hell out of me. But at least we're getting this tie into Vigilantes. Everything's connected to Vigilantes here. But anyways. Ooh, this is beautiful. Yamada. Memories. What? Memories never fade. There he is! There's Kurokuma! Oh my god, this pal! There's Shirakumo up in there. I said Kurokuma because of, Kurogiri and Shirakumo. Oh my god. I literally just woke up like a couple hours ago, and I'm dealing with the meowing kitty. I know, he's giving me shit for it. Sukachi-san! Sukachi-san! Eraser, you're all right? Is Monoma still kicking? He hit his head pretty hard and is about to receive medical treatment. Then send me the coordinates of every single hero who can still fight no matter the battlefield. Coordinates? That means... Yeah. Eraserhead? Yeah, he made it there! Eraserhead, how did you get here? Kurogiri is moving again. He's on standby with Mike outside the shelter. Please gather all the heroes who were previously in charge of protecting the civilians. Kurogiri? You have to keep watching him. I don't know how much longer he'll last, so hurry up. What? We'll be able to get to the front lines in an instant. Then I want to go too. Let me help. Me too. I may not be famous, but I'm a hero. Let me fight by your side. Then head to the main gate. Here, please take this and give it to some wounded hero who may need it. Aww, it's an all-white shirt too. Aww. Thank you. Almost every battle has ended by this point, and there are still heroes who can fight. The only remaining is Takoba National Stadium. They're fighting a Tartarus escapee who specializes in long fights against big groups. Gashly, the baby... Gashly, the baby tree! Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's just so funny. Yeah, cavalry's here, let's go! And then, starting phase 3 of the Divide and Conquer operation. Let's go. Starting phase 3 of the Divide and Conquer operation, let's go. Ooh. You've come to be turned quirkless? Sensei, don't move. How long has it been since you've lost your arms? I don't know for sure. It all happened inside our minds. All for One was entirely consumed by Shigaraki. When fighting All for One at the Flying UA, he kept bragging about how he had suppressed Shigaraki and completed the fusion, but that's not what happened. I have no doubt All for One was absorbed and stopped existing. When I hit Tenko's core, he should have vanished too. So, who is this guy? Aizawa-sensei. Iri-chan? Oh, I know that you won't let me go anywhere too dangerous, but that's why I want you to take this to Deku-san. No! No, no, no! No! You broke off your horn? Oh my god, how? I received help from someone. Ectoplasm. Oh, ectoplasm. I'm sorry. However, this girl learned both your rational and irrational ways. Since you taught me how my power works, I know that my horn should get the job done. It's still a part of me. What you did was too reckless. This may damage your quirk for... I want to sing. I wanted to do this same thing to help All Might-san and Kachan-san, but I couldn't. Aww. Sensei, Deku-san, and the others allowed me to have a good time, so when this battle is over, I will sing for them. Aww, I know this isn't much, but please let me fight too. She doesn't have enough energy stored. It won't be too useful. The rewinding process will be much slower. It should take around 2 to 3 minutes. Don't you die until you hear her singing. Ooh, I know I'm not the only one who's exhausted, but just knowing Midoriya is doing his best is enough to make my body move. Oh! Oh, Mineta! Why are you here, Mineta? Like, they stand in the way of All for One. So there's a break next week, but this is totally an Avengers Assemble, but But seeing Shirakumo still there like this, oh my god, I want to go back to that moment. That was just so powerful. I really love that. I love that he said, I love Aizawa's reasoning for it. He's not talking about like saving his friend from his school days. He's talking about saving a student in regards to Shirakumo. I thought this was fantastic. I got to read this part again. Um there's cuz the tears from Kurogiri, yeah. Um but yeah, Mike, you were crying. Shut up. But here we go. That's just the rain. He doesn't even have tear ducts. He's a Nomo. He just separated you from Shigaraki because you got in his way twice. Our top priority is waking him up so we can go back to the battle. After that, we should destroy him for good. Aizawa, he's just got ill-gotten gains. You should just forget that miracle we saw at Tartarus. We're 31. We're not second years at UA anymore. But he died as a UA student. I need to protect. No, Shigaraki. Why didn't he get rid of us? Why didn't he drop us off to our deaths? Who were friends? Oh, this pale of his eye! Oh my god! That day at Tartarus, we pulled a white cork from him. Then we mixed him up and broke him. But no matter how much white you add, black will never fully turn into white. But adding more black works. That's why he woke up. Do you understand, Yamada? As UA teachers, we need to guide them until they graduate. That's where their origins lie. And the three of them going to school together. Oh god, I love this black. I do. It is beautiful. The black and the white. Oh god, it's like a painting. It is gorgeous. Yamada, you said Yamada. Memories never fade. Oh, this was. This just, oh my god, like, this is like what we, especially we vigilante readers, have been waiting since we saw Shirakumo die. Like, we've been waiting an eternity for this. He's still in there. He's still in there. It just shows you that All For One can manipulate you and do all this shit all he wants to, but that person's heart and everything is still up in there. He's still deep inside that black. It becomes gray. Oh god. God, I'm really gonna tell this video memories never fade, because Jesus, man. That line really hits. Especially with this panel. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. But in terms of in terms of Eerie, I'm very torn about this. Like, okay, her horn was able to hear Deku, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of wanted to see what Deku was going to do armless. I'm not going to lie. But hold on a sec. I'm going to go back to something that, what was it? All For One said right before Aizawa turned up. Oh, he was talking to Aizawa about becoming quirkless. Okay. I think... Okay, here's the thing that I'm worried about. Like, I do not want... Part of me is like... I kind of want Deku's power, at least the power, to come back a little bit. A little bit of One For All to come back. But at the same time, it's like, nah. If Eerie's horn just regenerates Deku's arms, then I'll be happy with that. I will be so happy with that. Because, like, if he was able to if her horn was powerful enough to, like, reverse time to where he could still use One For All, I would kind of have a problem with that, because you don't have the predecessors inside of Deku anymore. They have already moved on. So Hmm. I'm very curious what you guys think. Are you fine with I kind of like Erie's horn. I'm not mad at Erie's horn healing Deku. I just don't want to because all the predecessors are gone. I really don't want to see Deku have a quirk. I really hope that they're not going to try and pull a Koichi here and have Deku suddenly manifest a quirk. I really don't want that because he's not Koichi. No, Koichi. I've been saying this for weeks. Koichi had his power suppressed by his mother, and as the more and more he used his quirk, the more it evolved. But he was born with that quirk. Deku was not born with One for All. No. So I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys want to see from this? If Deku, I really don't want Deku to have an awakened quirk. I feel like if Deku has an awakened quirk here, I think a part of me is like thinking that might be editorial interference. I kind of feel like not Eerie, I'm sorry. Class 1A showing up like this. I feel like part of me is thinking that this is editorial interference because something that the editorial department does, or Horikoshi's editors tend to do, or try and get Horikoshi to do, is shove Class 1A down our throats, and that really pisses me off. Like with Deku's intervention here, I don't know. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this is some editorial interference going on and trying to shove Class 1A down our throats like it kind of is, it feels like for me? It really does, especially when you don't see like Todoroki. We don't know what happened with Todoroki, but same with Bakugo. But at least Deku has his arms regenerated, so I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter. What do you guys think about Erie's horn playing a role like this? I don't mind Erie's, as I said, I don't mind Erie's horn playing a role and like, healing Deku's arms. But if like a part of One for All manifests, I I don't like. I just the only thing I can think of in terms of One for All manifesting is if it's All Might's power, because I don't think All Might went into All for One like that. If you are telling me that this is All Might's power coming out of Deku because he didn't go into Shigaraki, okay, I can maybe accept that. But other than that, no. No, 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 no. And what it would have to do in terms of what Deku would have to do in order to completely neutralize All for One is send All Might up in there. That's what it feels like should be happening. But the other thing that's very interesting is that they're saying that's not All for One. That is All for One. All for One, part of All for One's conscious was still hidden inside of Shigaraki. Why the fuck would you get rid of that? But this here, though, this line here, I have no doubt All for One was absorbed and stopped existing. And when I hit Tenko's core, he should have vanished too. So I wonder if I have to wonder if this is a Boruto situation with oh my god, with wait, yeah, I think it's gonna bug me if I don't remember this name correctly. It's like with Boruto and Momoshiki. Like Momoshiki wasn't fully absorbed into Boruto. It was like 80%, 85%, and then Boruto was basically on the verge of death and slash dying, and Momoshiki put his cells up in Boruto, the 15% of his cells up in Boruto, and now Momoshiki is not going anywhere. I wonder if it's that kind of situation here with All for One. That would make the most sense for me. It really would. I still think All for One is in there. I do. I think All for One took over. He had to have taken over at this point. But there's also the deal with that he made with Tomura's father too. That I feel like should be taking into account. Like, what if it's that? What if it's a little piece of Tomura's father that took over? I don't think so. I don't. No, that is all for. If it's not all for, it's only like a little bit of All for One, obviously, but I wonder if this is like the little bit of anger or hatred that is left in Shigaraki that took over. It could be, but to me, I still think this is like a Boruto Momoshiki situation. That's what it feels like. Because remember, prior to Shigaraki taking over All for One was like what, like 90%. Shigaraki took in 90% of or no, it was 70% of All for One, and then it really was like on the verge of like it was like 80% maybe, or not even 9. No, at one point it was 90%. That's right. So yeah, this really feels like a Boruto situation. It really does. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. You always could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.